Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome to class 143 with me, April. I hope that you're all having a lovely week and this horrible cold weather has come to an end and it's nice and sunny where you are. It is here. As always today, all you need is a mat and a pillow or a head cushion or a head block just to nicely align your spine. We never do anything too vigorous in this class. It's all about keeping you nice and supple, keeping your flexibility and your body moving exactly how it should, especially in this colder weather. Sometimes we can get a few more aches and pains more than normal, and we like to keep everything nice and smooth. As always, if you have any pre-existing injuries, please go really careful with some of the exercises. Know your own limits and don't push yourself too much. I always say you might feel a little, you may feel a few little aches and pains, but you don't want to go into any exercise feeling really, really painful. If something is excruciating or you're thinking this is hurting me way too much, then please come out of it and gently rest. And you don't want to overdo anything and make anything worse. We're here to make our bodies happy and healthy. So let's start working into the posture. And we're going to start with a really nice tall spine. So sitting cross-legged. If you struggle sitting cross-legged, as most do, you can just gently walk your feet forward, or you can sit on your cushion or block, because that can really, really help. And then just drop your shoulders away from your ears. And then what we're going to do is just gently lean back and then gently lean forward. And when you've leaned forward, you might feel a bit of a pull in your legs. So we're leaning back and forward. And lean back and forward and back and forward. And now we're going to nod the chin towards the chest, round through the spine, let the back hollow and relax. And then sit up nice and tall, let the spine become long, and again nod. And lift up. And nod. And lift, and then we're going to swap the legs over so our hips become nice and balanced, and again nod round. So this should feel really nice along your whole back. Gently place your hands on your knees and then round through. And then lift. And again nod. And lift. Good. I'm just going to place you now. Take the left hand by the left thigh, lift the right arm up and lean. And then right hand down, left arm lifts, inhale, exhale, reach and lean. So dropping the shoulders, letting the sides of the body open up nicely. Left hand down, right arm up, drop and lift. And down, lift. And down, one more time each side. Right and lean. And down. Left arm and lean. And release. Good. Right hand on the left knee and left hand behind you and twist, push, and twist round. And then come back in. Right hand behind, left hand and lean over to the right. And in. One more time each side, nice and tall. Right hand behind, left hand and twist and lean. in, right hand behind, left hand twist and lean. And release. Good. Let's bring the feet round. Now, I actually love doing this. It's really nice if you've got a bad back. Hands on your knees or your shins, and nod your chin and round through, and just gently come and lay down. Just hug the knees in and rock side to side. And it should feel really relaxing on your lower back, throughout the whole of your back. And then stretch your right leg out long, hug the knee in, drop the shoulders, rock side to side. Excuse me. So with your rocking your knee side to side, you're allowing your hip to relax. But try and keep your right hip grounding down so your left hip gets maximum sort of massage. Because I know hips can be a big problem area for a lot of us. And now we're going to circle that knee. So we hug it in and extend it out. And then the other side, roll it round. And then let's switch sides. So right knee in, left leg long. So imagine that left hip is glued down, and then just start rocking it side to side. And then circle. And then the other way. Good, 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 good. And now have your feet nice and flat to the floor. And then with the lower back, just press it into the mat and then push down and release it. And then tuck under. And then push down. And tuck under. And push down. And then inhale, exhale, knees out, stretch, come back in. And out. And just come in and out, stretch it off. Good, and then feet nice and wide. So this 10-minute little routine, quite literally 10 minutes, is really nice for first thing in the morning, last thing at night, during the day. If you feel like your hips and our back feel a bit sore, honestly, it will really help you stretch out your body. Avoid going to need massages and things if you leave it too late. It's just a really nice way of letting your body open and stretch, because we're so busy sometimes we just don't always remember, do we? So this is why it's important. And we'll do 2 and 1. And relax. Good. Okay, let's start warming everything else up. So we're going to take the hands behind the head and move the pillow away. And we're going to do 6 curl ups. So we nod the chin towards the chest, keeping the elbows wide. We squeeze. And then we lower. nod and lift, and then lower, nod and lower, and lower, and we'll do 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, going straight into making it a little bit more difficult. Let's lift up the right knee, or you can keep that foot flat on the floor if you want to. So the right ankle is in line with the right knee, and it's not dropping down. We want to keep it here. That adds instant tension. And then nod and lift, and down, and squeeze, and down. Try not to pull on your neck. Let all the movement come from the core. And 2, and 1. Foot down. Let the lower back just relax. Left leg up, down, keep it here. And nod. Down. And last one. And release. Well done. Hug those knees in, relax. So you would have hopefully felt the top part of your abdominals, like the 4-pack. You would have felt that warm up, slightly engaging, just to get everything sort of flowing. Now, I will say this because I haven't said it for a little while. If you are, like, your January resolution is to lose weight, doing crunches and sit-ups will not help you to lose weight. You need to burn fat that is in front of your abdominal wall. So walking, speed walking, a light jog is really, really good for that. You don't have to run. You don't have to do hours and hours of cardio in the gym. Just a brisk walk, 20, 30 minutes per day. Try not to eat too much. But honestly, don't do sit-ups because that actually makes you look a little bit bigger as it just pushes the muscle forward. I've been having a lot of people join my classes, face-to-face classes, saying, oh, I'm here because I want to lose my belly fat. You need to do some cardio first. Okay, so just a quick one before we continue. Let's now work into the lower abdominals. So legs are nice and long. Drop the shoulders down. You never want your shoulders in towards your ears. And then inhale, lower, lift. And again, down. So your legs don't have to be perfectly straight. That's not the aim. And lift. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and relax. Just let those hips relax. If you do have tight hips, especially if you're a lady, tight hips is very, very common. And when we do core exercises, you might feel that tension. So you can just do some stretches if you want to, and that helps just to alleviate any tension that you may have. Okay, let's crack on and keep to the core. Some more. Like, so legs are long, as straight as you can get them. Mine aren't very straight. Terrible Pilates and yoga teacher. Even my hamstrings are tight. And then we come down. So we're going to lower down. So you can either stay here and then lift back up like we were previously doing, or you can bring the knees in, extend out a little bit lower, and then lift up. So it's almost like a little circle. So we lower down, bring the knees in, extend out, lift up. And again, come down, bring the knees in, just a little bit harder, exhale, watch that blood pressure, and lift up. And again, down, bring it in, extend, lift. And 2 more, down, knees in, extend, and lift. And last one, down, bring it in, extend, and lift. And well done. Cross one ankle over the other, feet on the floor and knees out. Just relax. bring knees in, and then cross one ankle over the other and push those knees out again. And release. Good. Come over and lay onto your right side. So your legs are nice and long and your right arm is out. And you can, if you want, place your forehead on, place your ear on your cushion on your arm if you want to. That just helps with any neck alignment. And then you're going to bring your feet forward so you're on a diagonal. If your legs are straight, this exercise won't work. You'll wobble, okay? So use this hand flat on the floor. You can use this hand flat here, or you can use it on here, or you can lift it up, depending on whatever you wish. And you're going to inhale and exhale. You're going to squeeze up and lower down, okay? So if you've got the core strength, you can lift the arm here or keep it here. But obviously having it off the floor makes your core work harder. So keep this arm nice and long and lower it down. So keep the feet together and keep the inner thighs connected. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it up if we can for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down and release. Good. Good, good, good. Okie dokie. So just get yourself nice and comfortable. You might want to move these feet back in a bit more. That's up to you. Okay. So now we're going to keep the right leg down just for a second and lift this top leg off. We're going to work into the hips now. Strengthen the hip joint and all the muscles around it. To make it a bit harder, you could always lift this right foot off the floor. That does add a lot more tension. If you've got any pre-existing back injuries or hip problems, you might find that this is too much, especially sciatica. This could maybe like hurt a little bit. So I'd highly recommend you just work within your own comfort zone for this one. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And you might have felt a slight burn just in that top thigh here. That's normal. That's okay. Don't worry. Just stretch it out. And then let's do one more exercise. So you want to have your knee at a right angle. So in line with the hip, in line with the ankle, knee and hip. And then you want your upper body to be nice and secure. So the right side of the rib cage is just gently on the floor. Left hand goes in front, and then we're just going to squeeze up and lower down. Just squeeze up and lower. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come and lay straight onto your back. Right foot down, left ankle over, and push the right knee out, left knee out to the side. Well done. And now let's gently lift and then come on to the left side, work into the right side of the obliques and the right hip. So straighten the legs, left arm long, take the cushion on the left arm, legs are long, bring the feet forward. Good. And then right hand either here, here or up here. Whatever you did on the other side, try and repeat this side as it does really, really help. And then breathe in and breathe out, squeeze and lower down. Squeeze up and lower. So you should be feeling it all in the middle of your waist. Actually, if you want, you can place your right hand in the waist and you'll feel your muscles contracting. Good. And we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just hold it if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do is just lift this top leg up and lower it down. So if you want to, you can take that lower leg off the mat. Obviously, it is going to make it a little bit harder. Use your hand in front of you for some stability. If you're feeling any pain, your right leg, you might feel it a bit more because that's usually sciatica goes down that right leg. So if it is quite sore, I would highly recommend just put that foot down and your back and hip will go, oh, that's better. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Bring the knees in front. So use the edge of your mat as like a guide. Try not to have the feet too further forward or too far back. And then we're going to lift and then come down. And this just gives like an extra little burn into the hip. You can really feel it. Good. And we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Come up, knees wide, big toes together. Stretch the hands forward, forehead down. And just hold it here in a child's pose. You can always use the pillow underneath your forehead if you wish. And gently lift up. Good. Let's just work into the top of the back. So take the hands down to the mat. Roll it onto your front. One hand on top of the other, and then just rock side to side within the hips. Let everything relax. And then push the hips into the mat so you feel your glutes squeezing, and that just should feel really nice in the lumbar spine, the lower spine. And release. And again, tuck under. And relax. Good. Okay, so upper back, you're going to place your fingertips onto the floor outside of your mat and have your elbows in line with your wrists. Forehead down, relax the toes, and then you're going to squeeze up and lower. Squeeze and lower. So lift. So you're not looking forward, your eyes are looking straight down. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and release. Hands flat down. Bring the knees in. Stretch the hands forward and relax that back. Lift up tall. Bring the feet around. Stretch that left leg out long. And now if you can, lift up this right leg. Try and hold your foot with your hands. Place it above the left thigh and then try and push your right knee down. And this will help alleviate tension in your hips. And lift it up, inhale. Exhale, push down. And lift. Stretch the right leg out long. Left leg up. Left knee down. And release. Push it down. And relax. Good. Now you're going to place your hands back, bend your knee slightly, and try and place that right ankle on the left knee and thigh. If you are struggling with this, then you can do what we've just done, but this just adds a little bit more tension, opens the hips up a little bit more. So left foot down, drop the shoulders, inhale and exhale, push that right knee against itself. And relax. Right foot down, left ankle above, and left knee out to the side. And relax. Good. Come and lay down. Just like we did right at the start, hug those knees in and rock side to side. I'm just going to spend a minute now rocking side to side. You can close your eyes, drop your shoulders, relax the toes, and breathe in and out. And then gently roll over onto your right side. Lift yourself up. Sit up nice and tall, drop the shoulders, stretch your fingertips out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And inhale. Exhale, lower. And thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed that. This is always saved to the page, so you can come back to it anytime you want. And like I said, the first 10 minutes, if you did that at the start or the end of the day, you feel a huge difference in your back, in your posture, and in your muscles and all of your joints. Take care, have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday at 12:30. Bye-bye.